Hello and welcome to What Jack Has Made. I'm your host Jack Davis, and in this video I'll be discussing the differences between designing for devices over designing for screens. When I refer to designing for devices, I'm talking about designing for mobile phones, tablets, televisions and desktops. And when I say designing for screens, I'm referring to designing for an iPhone 6 Plus over an iPhone 4 or an iPad over a Barnes Noble tablet. Designing for general devices over designing for a specific screen size will improve your coding capabilities, reduce code, and make your project much more manageable for you in the future. The best way for me to show you this is for a visual example of a CSS code for a set of devices and CSS code for specific screen sizes. On the left you'll see the media queries for the devices, and as you can see it's only 17 lines of code, whereas on the right hand side I've shown you a list of CSS media queries that you can find at csstricks.com. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check that out, and this link has the most common devices that are being used to browse the internet at the moment. And as you can see, there are there's a lot of code. There's 439 lines of code from specifying each device, and this is without any CSS rules, just media queries, and as you can see it gets very complicated very quickly. However, there may be reasons where you will want to design for a specific device. Say for example you find your demographics are using your website more on an iPad Air 2 as opposed to a laptop. You might want to specify specific CSS rules that will improve your website performance for that device. The reason for the media queries being set as they are on the left hand side is that all devices should have a minimum width of 320 pixels. Moving up from that is the iPhone 6 Plus, which is at 736 pixels, and then there will be tablets in between 736 and 1200, which after 1200 pixels you'll be moving on to desktop applications or onto a laptop device. So after that comes 1920 pixels, which is basically widescreen. So I've targeted 1800 pixels so that any 16:9 widescreen devices such as televisions or widescreen monitors are targeted through the CSS rule. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you want to check out some more on media queries and how to use them in a practical example, I have a Create Your Own Photography Portfolio series, which is a short series of 6 episodes where I go over some of the responsive techniques used through CSS, and you can watch the whole video right here if you want to go and click on that. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.